Today, I want to tell you the story of a man who, if he had never existed, you'd probably be watching this video on an abacus, not on your smartphone. His name is Alan Turing, a total genius the world owes a massive thank you to, but honestly, the world treated him like trash. I say absolute trash. Alan was one of those kids at the school nobody really noticed. Quiet, a bit awkward. He wasn't exactly a people person, but numbers, patterns, logic, that stuff made sense to him in a way people never did. Back in school, there was this boy named Christopher, Alan's classmate, and honestly, his only real friend. They talk about math, dream, and weird ideas nobody cares about. And somewhere in those quiet school days, Alan slowly realized a truth about himself that he couldn't put into words yet. He just knew his feelings didn't look like everyone else's. And in that time, in that world, blah 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 wasn't just misunderstood, it was dangerous. But then tragedy hit. Christopher got sick and just passed away. Alan was crushed. Fast forward to World War II. It wasn't about math anymore, it was about survival. The Nazis had this machine called Enigma, pure evil in metal form, billions upon billions of possible combinations. The code changed every single night. Everyone thought breaking it was impossible. Everyone except Alan. He ended up at this top secret place called Bletchley Park. Picture this, a room full of brilliant wires and machines that never shut up, tick, 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 all day and night. The desk full of paper, tired eyes, and a clock that never seemed to stop moving. That's when he built a massive metal beast called what? Christopher. And guess what? It did the impossible. It cracked the Nazi codes, pushed the world forward by at least 2 years, and saved, get this, 14 million lives. After the war, instead of being celebrated, Alan got a court summon. Judge, watch. His personal life, who he loved, was illegal in England at the time. The government dragged him to court and gave him a choice, prison or chemical castration. Alan chose the second one so he could keep working. But the drugs, they wrecked him, they destroyed his body, messed with his head, and pushed him into drug depression. Yet, even then, his brain never stopped. He was asking questions like, can machines think like humans? In 1954, Alan was found dead. Next to him, a bitten apple laced with cyanide. Some say it was a suicide, others think he was silenced because he knew too much. Years later, the government finally said, oops, mistake. They officially cleared his name, but the truth is, some sorries when they said too late don't really fix anything at all. And ever noticed the Apple logo, a bitten apple? A lot of people think it's a tribute to Alan, but Steve Jobs denied it. Today, every time you talk to Siri or use AI, you're basically finishing a conversation that started in Alan's head decades ago. So, what do you think? Was his life a tragedy, a crazy coincidence, or a greatest legacy of our time?